What's up, everybody? It's Joey G. Night of Champions was the shit last night, right? I'm telling you, I was so hyped. I was more hyper. Man. Whew. Joe Boxer again. Wow. Whew. Got the nuts tangled up in there. Sorry about that. Like I said, this ain't PG, so if you don't like it, turn it off. Because I don't know what I'm going to say sometimes. But I don't keep it dirty because I do have respect for kids and their parents. I am a respectful guy. But what's up? This is Joey G. Congrats to Brock Lesnar. Little toast of aqua water to him, Brock. Still the WWE World Champion. John Cena gave him a hell of a match. I ain't taking away nothing from John. He should have went to be a Paul Heyman guy though. That promo with Paul Heyman a couple weeks ago on Raw was just great when Heyman was saying, I'll do it with you. Give in. You don't have to sell your soul to the devil. The devil sold me his soul a long time ago. You just give in, John. How much longer can you take? Cena sucks. Cena sucks. Die, Cena, die. You're a loser. Cena swallows. Cena sucks dick. Cena this. Cena's that. Cena's mom. Cena's dad. Cena's brother is gay, which he is. And what do you call it? All this stuff, you know? And now you're doing corny stuff. You're saying, oh, it's okay, Darren Young. It's okay to be a flamer. And in my world, it's not okay to be a flamer. So if you don't like that, turn me off, okay? Because what you do behind closed doors is your business, but don't be a wrestler or come into football or come into a man's world and say that you're a flamer because I don't take that shit. For real. I ain't down with flamers. I never was down with flamers. So I'll just keep it at that because so many people hate me as it is. Like I said, I'm the Howard Stern, the Jerry Springer. I'm the dream that you fans have wanted in pro wrestling for all your lives. Like Vince McMahon says, he knows what you people want. I, Joey G, know what you people want. And you know what you people want? You people want me. You want me to spit the truth. You want me to let everything out. I will let everything out. I'm not like Sean's view. And yeah, I'll give you a plug, Sean. Because you got so many viewers, you're killing me in the ratings. But there's one thing you can't kill me at, Sean. And that's being myself. My charisma, my character, everything I do is so much better than you. You sit there and say, oh, this is a tough one, John Cena. Oh, this is the most prolific. This is the most... Hey, Sean, I like your show. I'm subscribed to it. And if you're going to say, oh, don't watch me. Hey, you got some good news. Hey, I ain't going to lie. I use some of your news on my show. Hey, hey, man, the way I look at it, it's a man's world. You do what you got to do to get on top. You stomp on whatever you got to do to stomp on to get on top. And you'll get on top. That's how you get on top. For real. You let people walk on you and do shit to you, you'll never get to where you got to go. I'm 37 years old. 37. Sean's you're 25. You just started. Are you 26 today? Happy birthday. You know what I'm saying? But you got a while yet. This is do or die for me. Okay? I got to do this. This ain't no ands, ifs, or buts about it. I got to do this. I screwed up most of my life. Okay? So there ain't no if or when. It's when. Or I didn't mean to say when. It is when. When will I get to Stanford, to WWE, when I am the head of creative? Like, if I had to start out doing creative stories in the indie in Baltimore, or even in Tommy Dreamer's House of Hardcore, with anything, you know what I'm saying? If it's got to be with a TV show, a sitcom, I'll write your storylines for that. I'm just looking at the clock because Raw's on soon, and like I said, tonight's a must-see Raw, and I'll talk about that in 1 second. I'm going to hold you people too long, and plus I got to upload this. It's going to take me a minute. But tonight's Raw is must-see. But Joey G tells it like it is. I'm going to shoot from the hip. Brock Lesnar, yeah, I don't like little kids and all that smiling shit. I didn't like it as a kid. I didn't like Hulk Hogan as a kid. You know what I like Hulk Hogan? Like I said, when he was with Randy Savage and they were the Mega Powers. And I like Randy Savage better as a heel. I'm a heel. I'm the bad guy. I like the bad guys. Say hello to the bad guy. Say hello to Reza Lamar. I mean, the first cool bad guy, Diesel, was the first person to ever flip anybody off in WWE when he flipped The Undertaker off at Royal Rumble 96. And you know what I'm saying? I'm Joey G. I keep it how it is and I ain't never going to change. This is Joey G. You know what I mean? This is what you got. I am the future head of creative in WWE. And you people do need me. The storylines I have, they ain't over the top like Vinny Russo. And Vinny Russo is like my mentor. I grew up watching the Attitude Era. And even before that, back in 93, 92, back to 91, 90. I'm talking back to the late 80s. You know what I'm saying? I started watching wrestling in 86 when Paul Orndorff double-crossed Hulk Hogan when they fought Bundy and Studd. I told the story on my show before. And that turned me onto it. Vince and Bruno Sammartino were doing commentary. And Mr. Wonderful was going like this and bang! Clothesline the shit out of him. Pile driver. Wonderful. And I just fell in love. And that's another one of my all-time favorites. Mr. Wonderful, even though he looked like a complete dick jackass when he came down on Hulk Hogan's birthday with that big Baron or whatever, big ass mustache, like a handlebar mustache, like the Iron Sheik, bigger than the Iron Sheiks. He looked retarded. And that song, Wonderful, he is wonderful, that was gay. But let's get on to tonight. Raw, the next generation, Prince Devitt, please, Fergal, do not call him that Fergal. It sounds like my ex-girlfriend Melissa. I love you, Liz. I love you a lot. But she used to be like, every time before we almost, got into our groove, I'm fertile, Joe. I'm fertile. I'm fertile. I mean, I know his name's Fergal, but fertile, Fergal, it makes me think of that. It's just, it doesn't, Fergal, Devitt, or Fergal. Just call him Devitt. Call him Prince Devitt. You know what he is, Fergal Devitt, Prince Devitt? He has the attitude and the mud skills like CM Punk, and he can fly, and he dresses just like Jeff Hardy. He's like, and he's awesome. I know Prince Devitt. I know him when he was a regular wrestler in Japan. He used to come down to the song. What's the song? It was in the Karate Kid. How's it go? You're the best, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. I sound gay as shit saying that, but that song, you're the best, You know, when Ralph Macchio was fighting at the end of Karate Kid, that was Prince Devitt's song in Japan. But then recently, in the last 3 years, you've seen him come down dressed like the Joker, coming down to some rave shit, coming down. He'd be sitting, some fat guy, and he'd be on his shoulders, and he would have the Hannibal Lecter, like, with the face mask. He's just an unbelievable genius. Like me. What do you call it? Prince Devitt's the man. Kevin Steen, as you all know, I have a show on here called You Suck, Steen. If you want to see it, if you want to check it out on my show, me and him had it out at an indie show. His fat ass still won't respond to me. Kevin Steen, Joey G's waiting for you, and I can't wait to see you backstage at a WWE live event when I'm writing your storylines. And I won't bury you because I'm not that kind of person. I'm not vindictive. I'm not like that. If you got the talent and it works and it's good for business and it's best for business, I'm going to go do it. You're damn right. But I can't work PG. I can't do it. I mean, I can, but I'm definitely going to make it edgy as shit. You know what I mean? And you people are going to want to see it. It's going to be must see. Like tonight's Raw is going to be must see. They're talking Sami Zayn, Adrian Neville. They're talking Tyler Breeze. They're talking, like I said, Kevin Steen, Prince Devitt. They're talking. You know what I mean? They're talking a whole lot. Kenta, his new name, Hidomi Nanomi. It sounds like a name of a friggin' a recipe on a Chinese menu. For real. It really does. I mean, how could you change Kenta's name? Remember, WWE fans, Kenta, Kenta, Kenta. Don't cheer some corny-ass name that Vince McMahon gave him. For real. Vince, I will be working for you. Well, I hope it's Hunter that I'm answering to, or Mr. Levesque. But, Vince, you know what I mean? I will turn the WWE upside down. The WWE needs Joey G. It's the truth. Everybody knows it. My storylines are great. You know what I'm saying? They're great. I mean, Bo Dallas wasn't even on the show last night. I mean, what is that? I mean, Bo Dallas is a superstar. I mean, he wasn't even on the show last night. You had Sheamus, bury Cesar. I mean, I really thought, if you look at the pay-per-view, I kind of find myself, okay, AJ won the Divas title. Did I think that was going to happen? No. I thought Paige was going to keep it, and I still think Paige is the hottest, and I still pump that onion any day. What do you call it? Nikki Bella, I don't know what she's doing with them sides on the side of her head. I mean, I don't know if she's trying to look like she's back in 1988 or what the hell she's trying to do, but that looked corny, Nikki. I don't know why, the Fruity Pebble, your boyfriend, didn't tell you that, but like I said, the best of the Viper, Randy Orton, giving Chris Jericho that RKO off the top rope. Buddha called it as we watched it. That was great. you know, Night of Champions was a pretty good pay-per-view. It was a good pay-per-view. It was a very good pay-per-view. And John Cena, he did go with Brock Lesnar. And, you know, he gave up a good fight. I still think Brock got the best of him. You know what I mean? If it wasn't 1, 2, 3 spot, I would say Brock won. Because Cena was giving it his all, and Brock kept getting up. I mean, SummerSlam, Cena was just laying around like a friggin' rag doll. Lesnar was throwing them all over the place. And Cena, you're never going to be able to get that moment at SummerSlam back. You didn't win last night. You won because Seth Rollins hit you in the back of the head with a briefcase. And, you know, part of me wishes that Seth Rollins was a champion, and part of me doesn't. But this is just to promote Raw tonight. It's must-see, and it's on in about 15 minutes. Monday Night Raw tonight, live from Memphis, Tennessee, where the Elimination Chamber is. After the Royal Rumble here in Philadelphia, but in February, the Elimination Chamber in the FedEx Forum in Memphis. Who knows what it's going to be for? I don't know if it's going to be for the WWE World title. Will Brock Lesnar be in it? I don't know. But I know the next generation is coming and coming tonight. And there was a tweet on there on the internet today. It said 9/22/14. It's showtime, folks. And Brock Lesnar's still your WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Bring the pain, and here comes the pain. Brock Lesnar. This is Joey G, and I'm out. Peace.